what's up, fam? I'm at work right now, so if you hear some cars, that's because one of my patrols is next to the highway. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, just randomly on YouTube, I ran across some fellow YouTubers talking about the issues within our community. Light skin versus dark skin, things of that nature. So I just kind of wanted to address it from my point of view. Obviously, I'm dark skinned. I've never had a light skin day in my life. I am who I am. And I think that's what it's all about. The sooner you accept you for who you are, the better your life will be, because everything will fall in place. You accept your flaws. You accept everything that makes you who you are. A lot of times what I see, especially because I'm out here in Hollywood, I see a lot of people hang around certain groups of people so they can be up on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Because, to be honest with you, I could be a part of that group, be a part of that socialite group, and I know who to hang out with, to get exposure and, because it works. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it does work, but that's not the route that I want to go. I'd rather labor hard and get it on my own, where I feel the need, where I feel like I deserve it because I worked hard, not because I hung around somebody and then they help open the door for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be the wrong intentions. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like, I don't even know if that was on topic, but my whole point is this. You have to love yourself for who you are. Don't get surgery, booty shots, and injections, and a nose job, or breast implants, and all these type of things, and then love yourself. Love yourself where you at now. You know what I'm saying? Even dark-skinned people, even brown-skinned people be bleaching their skin and doing the most to be somebody else that they're not. And in my mind, I be thinking like, why? For what? So you're telling me that light-skinned people look better than dark-skinned people? Everybody's not meant to be light. Everybody's not meant to be dark. Everybody's not meant to be skinny. Not everybody's meant to be fat or bigger, whatever you want to call it. So just certain things just kind of irk my nerves. I be wondering what people think. And now here in Hollywood, people are so fake. They always feel the need to be and act a certain type of way because they're scared of being themselves. And I'm thinking, it pays nothing for you to be yourself. At least you can go to sleep in peace knowing, hey, if they hate me, at least I was honest with myself. If they don't accept me, at least I was honest with myself, because you have to go to sleep with yourself every night. You know what I'm saying? Maybe nobody else particularly, but you have to live with that on your conscience. And for me, myself, that's what's kept me from doing a lot of things. Even being vengeful to people that have done me wrong. And because I was thinking, I didn't come all the way out here to LA, to get arrested and be in jail. Especially, I don't have family and, people that I may have grew up with out here. So it ain't like I'm in my hometown where if I get locked up, somebody can, bail me out. But that's what's kept me. And because the way I grew up, my grandma always told me, she said, no matter how successful you are, baby, this grandma talking, always be humble. And I think that's very important. And my mom and grandma who raised me, they always uplifted me. They never made me feel like it was something wrong with being dark-skinned. Because when I was growing up, especially older people, they, not, I won't say older people, but people always loved my skin complexion. It was like, I love your skin complexion. Look at little chocolate baby. You know what I'm saying? You're such a cute chocolate little boy. It just, I don't know. And then, when you go through adolescence and teens and dealing with kids, they try to make you feel like, oh, you black as hell and you this and you that. And, it's like they talk about you like you're supposed to feel away. And back then it used to bother me. But now if people were to say something like that, when people don't really do, you know what I'm saying? It don't really bother me. It'd be like, okay. You know how some things you say it doesn't bother you, but it really does. I don't give it a second thought because I already love myself. So whether I was light skinned with these features or I was brown skinned or dark skinned with these features, I would have already accepted who I am because I have no choice. This is who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. So if I accept myself now, I'm good. And because God loves me for who I am, this is who He's shaping me to be. This is who He created for me to be. There's no need to be somebody that I'm not. It just, I don't know. Maybe for me, it's an easier battle. I know everybody's situation is different. There's nothing on my face that I would want to get surgery on it because I feel like I don't know. I just, you know, I hate to sound a certain type of way, but I have things that people want. Some people want full lips. I got that. Some people want thick eyebrows. I got that. I don't think my nose is too big or too small. It's like, it's just right. But either way it goes, you know, that's not everybody's story. Some people have really big nose. Some people have huge lips. Some people have no lips at all. But whatever you do, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing it for yourself. Don't say I'm getting booty injection because I love me and I'm doing it for me and nobody else. And then when you get booty injection, you start dressing. Really, Xavier? You start dressing skimpy and like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly that means if you was dressing like a hoe before the booty shots, at least be consistent with it and continue dressing like a hoe after the booty shot. You know what I'm saying? Then we know it's real. But that ain't really none of my business. Continuation. So basically, just love who you are. And with that being said, all these rappers, singers, people who are considered conscious rappers or whatever you want to call it, they may be dating white women or lighter skinned women, but I mean that's their business. I mean all we can do is have an opinion on it. But whoever I love, I don't care if it's a white woman, black woman, Russian woman, Asian woman. I don't know who I'm going to end up marrying. I don't know who God's going to send to me, but I want to love them because that's who I love, not because I have a preference. You know what I'm saying? That's how we mess ourselves up a lot of times. We kind of X out things that we don't like or things we don't want, and we can miss out on the best thing that ever happened to us. You know what I'm saying? So if a rapper is talking about dark-skinned women and then he ends up marrying a light-skinned woman, I mean, you can kind of give him a side eye, but I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like, I mean, what you really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But my point for the rest of us in the world, you know what I'm saying? Love who you love because that's the person that you fell in love with. That's the person that you want to be with. Not because you feel a certain way about black women, so you feel like I'm not going to date black women because every black woman I dated, you know, they're not submissive. They don't want to be in the house. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They always got a nasty attitude. They got all these kids, you know what I'm saying? X them out and then only date white women because you feel like they're going to be submissive. They're going to do what you tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of foolish to, you know, I wouldn't, you know, I've been blessed. I've never been with that type of black woman before. So, I mean, I've had experiences. I don't know. For me, I just never had an excessive bad experience with a black woman. So, I've never really had a reason to X them out. But, like I said, even if I did, I mean, I still wouldn't X them out because I haven't dated or been with every black woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? I've attracted to all types of people, to all types of skin complexion. I'm no longer like only date light skinned women or only date brown skin or, you know, I only date this. You got to be a certain height and you got to be a certain weight. I feel like you miss it. You already messing it up for yourself when you start doing that. Just ask God to send the person that you're supposed to marry. That way you don't even got to look. God gonna send you to her, and that's the bottom line. Anyway, I love you guys. Be blessed. Continue to share this video. What's up to all my new subscribers? I got some projects coming out this summer, which I'm super amped about. You ever been so excited about a project you just want to go ahead and release it? But I already did two music videos. Like, I just want to release it, but it ain't time yet. But anyway, I love you guys. Be blessed. Stay all the way driven. Oh yeah, subscribe. Did I say that already? Anyway, I love you guys. Be blessed. Stay driven.